Hey folks, welcome to Learn from Dad. I'm James. Have you ever been faced with some kind of a pressurized thing that keeps leaking and you're not quite sure where the leak is at? Let me show you a simple trick how to find it. So we're out here in the garage with my 2001 BMW 325xi that I bought out of a garage for $300 after sitting for 4 years. There's a video I'll drop up here if you want to watch the process. I've been driving this now for a couple weeks and the tires keep draining down. If you get in a situation like this, or you have an air hose that's leaking, or if you're a plumber, you probably all know all too well if you're working on a gas line or you think you have a gas leak, how can I find that leak? Simply using soap and water in a spray bottle can help find that leak. So let me show you what I'm doing on this BMW to find where these tires are leaking so that we can figure out what it is that needs to be fixed. All you need to find a pressurized leak is a spray bottle, some water, and a bunch of dish soap. I've got Dawn in here. It's important to make sure you use plenty so that you generate lots and lots of soap bubble opportunity. You take on whatever the item is, in this case, my wheel and tire, and you spray around very, very liberally. And all the different places, such as the valve stem, even taking the valve cap off, and spraying into the valve core, spray the entire tire, and watch and wait. And again, it's really important that you spray very, very liberally. You need as much of that soap material as possible to generate bubbles. Now, depending on the severity of the leak, you might not see bubbles right away, so just be patient. If you have a very fine leak, such as on these wheels and tires, it takes multiple days for them to drain down maybe 10 or 15 psi, or pounds per square inch. Spray them liberally. If you don't see anything right away, come back. You'd be surprised what you might find. Here's one of the wheels that I sprayed probably 15 minutes ago, and as you can see all around the bead, there's bubbles that are starting to generate, which is where I thought the leaks may have been coming from. And in particular, down here is the worst one. Or over on this other tire, you can see significant amounts of leaks coming out around the bead. So I'm confident that that's where my low and slow leaks are coming from. Now we'll give it 5 minutes and we'll go back and check that wheel. Here we are about 5 to 10 minutes later, and as you can see around the bead of this wheel, right here, and over here, we're starting to get some bubbles forming. And I'm not surprised, as this has been one of the tires that's been leaking. And if we wait another 10, 15, 20 minutes, I suspect it's gonna look exactly like that one. Now, I still have to figure out how to fix the problem, which is likely gonna mean taking this to a tire shop. But this is just an example of what you can use with simple soap and water to help identify a leak in a pressurized system. And yes, they do make professional leak detectant solutions. If you're a plumber that's doing this every single day on natural gas lines or propane lines, there may be some specific things you want to use, but for the regular homeowner and person like me who's out in their shop, soap and water works great. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of learning on a Saturday morning. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, friends.